Well, folks, I'm doing my wrap up for the evening here. I made it to my hotel tonight, and so it's Hotel Rural en el Camino in let's see, it's in Bodilla del Camino. I always have a hard time with these names. I probably didn't say it right, but anyway, that's where I am tonight. My worst fears have been realized. I One thing that I always dreaded coming onto the Camino is getting sick, and I seem to have picked up some sort of a stomach bug or something like that. It's not from water. I'm pretty sure it's not water or food poisoning or anything like that. It's like a stomach flu. It's a flu. Because I had a really sore throat last night. I thought it was just going to be a common cold, but it's turning out to be some sort of a stomach flu. A couple of days ago, we had a Korean guy, and he was staying at the same albergue that I was staying at. And apparently that day, he was super, super sick. He had diarrhea. He was throwing up on the trail. He was really, really sick, and he ended up going back to Bordas to to see a doctor. Actually, he was really sick. I'm not quite that bad, but it's not good. I've been to the bathroom several times already. Yeah, my stomach's upset. I haven't eaten anything since this morning. And I do have my next two places booked as well, and they're really, really hard to book right now. People are finding it difficult sometimes to get a booking, and so tomorrow, uh, I I didn't want to have to do this, but I did say to myself when I came on the Camino that I would not put my body at risk and stuff. So because I tomorrow I was supposed to walk like 26 kilometers tomorrow, and there's just no way, not when I'm feeling like this. So tomorrow I may have to get a bus or a taxi to my next destination, and not walk it. I really hate having to do that. But being sick is and you just cannot do this Camino if you're sick. You just really can't. It's too hard on the body, and you risk putting your body at risk if you do. So I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Is I'm gonna use like a taxi or a bus or some way to get to my next destination. I'm not walking it. There's no way. I'm not walking it. So that sucks. That really sucks. But I knew that it was a possibility. I didn't think it would be a stomach bug, like a flu or whatever. I thought for sure, like if I was going to get sick, it would probably be food poisoning or something. But yeah, it's not. It's not food poisoning. You don't typically get like a sore throat. You don't start off with a sore throat and think you're coming down with a cold, and then end up being some sort of a stomach bug. No, it's definitely some sort of flu. So the guys are staying in the next town, about 6 kilometers past this one, because there wasn't any vacancies in their town. So I had to find a vacancy here. So this is where I'm staying. It's actually not a bad place. I got three single beds in my room. What am I going to do with three single beds? Yeah, but hey, at least it's got a nice shower. The shower works. Lots of pressure. Yeah. And yeah, it's a pretty nice, clean place here. I checked for bed bugs. I don't see any bed bugs. But I do put my silk sheet lining down just in case anyway, because I'm not taking any chances with bed bugs. And that's about it, really. I will put up the highlights of the day today, the videos and the pictures that I took. We're definitely in the Meseta. And it's living up to its reputation. There's a few hills here and there, but very flat, no shade. We didn't have the bugs this time because it was so windy all day today. And but that was kind of nice because it kept the temperature down too. So not only were we not dealing with high temperatures, we weren't dealing with bugs all day either. So so that was really good. I really appreciated that. So yeah, that's about it for now. So I will log off and enjoy the video, and I'll give you guys an update tomorrow. Yeah, but it doesn't look like, at this point, it doesn't look like I'm going to be logging in tomorrow. All right. Okay, talk to you later. About to head out of Castro Juarez, and yeah, I didn't have a good sleep last night. I had a really shitty sleep last night, actually. I didn't sleep hardly at all. I've got a bit of a sore throat. I think I'm coming down with a cold, and my throat was just burning all night. And drinking with the guys last night probably disrupted my sleep too, so that wasn't a good idea. But it is what it is. I got 22 kilometers to walk today, and yeah, so I met the guys for breakfast this morning, and yeah, we're just about to head out of town. I also got a bit of a cold sore here too. Damn, coming down with a cold, got a cold sore. Darn. Yeah, the joys of the Camino, eh? Yeah, here's a front view. Yeah. There you go. All right, folks. That's my morning check-in. Talk to you later. Not a lot of hills on the Meseta, but yeah, but we're about to enter one right now. So this is it. Hopefully there's not too many more of these. This is what it looks like. That's not too big. We've had worse. All right, talk to you later.
There's the three amigos. There we go. That's Brian on the right, Bill in the middle, and Jeff on the left. Yeah. So we just stopped at that rest stop back there. About I guess it's around about probably the halfway mark, and it's quite welcome because there's really not anything in the way of towns, or much in the way of towns with shops and stuff for the first I think they said 17 kilometers or something to the nearest place where you can stop and have something to eat and drink or whatever. So they recommend to everybody to make sure that they have enough water and everything on them, because there's no guarantee that truck back there is going to be there. It's nice that those people are there and that they're there today, but then there's no guarantee they're going to be there every day. So they do tell everybody to make sure that you pack enough water, and we did. We all did. It's windy as heck out here. One good thing about the wind is, well, it's keeping us cool, and there's no flies. There's no flies today. Yeah, kind of thankful for that. And it's actually quite a pleasant walk. Yes, it is windy, but you know, it's not raining. The temperature is the perfect temperature for walking. It's kind of cool, but not too cool, not too warm. It's just perfect. So it's a good walking day today. I'll front here. There we go. The three amigos. That's what I'm going to call them. The three amigos.